Jewish McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey played. They were originally going to name him Jewish, but then they settled on Christian, which I think makes sense considering he's not Jewish. Played in this game, was ruled out for 2 practices, came back, 31 touches, 22 carries, 9 catches. What'd you think of Christian?
Iggy, how many runs did he have?
22.
Okay. Here's what I think. When he was really good, Christian McCaffrey was an elite football player. He might have one season been the best player in the league. Yeah. So I'm going to call it elite / superstar. Mm-hmm. Now he's a very good player. He is no longer, based on the one game. It could change, but I'm saying based on what I saw in the one game, I can't call him elite, and I cannot call him a superstar, but I can call him a very good football player. And this is what I mean. He's really good coming out of the backfield and catching passes and getting additional yards. He's absolutely a threat and an asset. And God love him. God love him, because Brock needs a lot of people to throw, needs good people to throw the ball to. But he's called a running back, not a wide receiver. And they run him. He got 22 carries, which I think is too much for him. But he got 22 carries. And as I recall, Iggy, he averaged 3.1 yards a carry.
That's correct.
Correct?
Yeah.
That's not good. That's below the league average. Even the other guy who they brought in, who didn't seem like a ball of fire, had a better average than McCaffrey.
It's true. 3.7.
He was 3.7. So the reason I no longer, based on the one game, call him a superstar is he's an average to a below average running back who is wonderful at coming out of the backfield and catching the ball. But Iggy, he used to, as I remember him, he would navigate the line of scrimmage, all of those bodies, and he was so alert. He had such great vision. All of a sudden, you'd see him break away from all of that tangle of bodies. And these were like big gains, sometimes touchdowns. You don't feel that's going to happen now. You feel some big guy's going to put him down like a pancake.
The way I saw it, when he was here at first, he wouldn't take big hits. He would run between the tackles, and he would take glancing blows at best. Frank Gore used to be like that. But McCaffrey had all this quickness and speed and burst that Frank Gore didn't have when I was covering him. Now, I mean, against the Seahawks, he would get hit really hard by like 2 guys or 3, and it was like boom, 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 and he would get knocked back on his back. It's like, I can't remember defenses teeing off on McCaffrey the way that the way that the Seahawks teed off on him. And a lot of it was the offensive line really losing their matchup with the Seahawks defensive line. Because again, Robinson didn't do that well in the game either, but he did do better than Christian. And then we all watched Monday Night Football last night. Jordan Mason looked great. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now. He looked exactly like he looked on the 49ers. And once again, I'm wondering, what was that about? Why is he not on the Niners anymore? He'd be perfect for them. He was. He is.
He is such a quality running back. And he's a guy who hurts defenders and gains 5-6 yards a carry when you really need him. So anyway, he's a
better runner than McCaffrey right now. Not a better player, but a better runner.
I'd say there's no question. And McCaffrey used to be a better runner than him. So I respect McCaffrey. I hope he has a good season. But based on what I saw, he is another one of the so-called core players who is in decline. And I'm going to name, again, some core players that are in decline. The running back, Kittle, the left tackle.
Yep.
That's 3 out of 11.
Well, and the core is like 7 players. But yeah, those are 3 big ones on the offense.
Yeah.
Is Jennings not in decline? I mean, what's Aiyuk going to be when he comes back? I mean, to me, the core changes every year. And I don't like that the these veterans sort of give themselves that mantle like they're just going to be in it forever. Juice, you were never in the core. Ricky's more in the core than you are. D. Winters, the linebacker next to Fred Warner, had a more impactful game than the fullback. So the core evolves.
Yeah.
You know, the Niners don't have a kicker right now.
Well, maybe they'll bring back Jake Moody. They brought back Juszczyk.
They should bring Moody on the practice squad. Give him one more chance. Dad, do you think anyone's going to sign Jake Moody?
No, I think he's through in the league.
I think it's over.
I think teams are going to look at him and say, "Why did Kyle take so long? The kid's a head case."
Yeah,
that's what I don't mean he's a head case in life. I don't mean that. But as a kicker, I think they're going to think he's a head case. Why even bother? There are other guys, maybe they don't have the leg that he does, but they'll score more field goals and miss fewer extra points. Yeah.
The 27-yarder was the one that did it.